This is the way love's supposed to be. Like a heat ray burning in my heart. Can't keep from smiling. Never, never. Booty, 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 shoot. I'm an oldie, man. But let me tell you, we used to be on the street corners out here on a Saturday night. Back in the late 50s, early 60s, you put grease in your hair. Under the street light, you'd be singing all night, because you had to have the echo. So out in the street, it was hard, but we go into a hallway, or down in the subway station, and you hit... And back then, we had one thing on our mind, was to impress the girls. Put the grease in your hair, the cigarettes dangling out of your mouth, your lips burning, your eyes are tearing, your chick burning. And then you go to St. Mary's over here for the dance. And you know, the nuns back then, I don't know if the nuns are tough like they were, but they were built like Mike Tyson. And they were short, and man, they'd have these rosary beads with the balls on them like that. And they cut you coming down the hall like, bam! Hey, come here, I want to pray for you. No thanks, sister. And then we go to the dance and they'd be playing, you know, like the Five Satins. And the girls would be on that side, the guys are on that side. And nobody wanted to make the journey across the floor to ask the girl to dance, the first one. And then your friends would push you out there. Go ahead, you know you like her, go ask her to dance. And you get over there and you go, excuse me, Rosemary. And she had the beehive hairdo with the hairspray. Shh. Like concrete. And then you get out there and Rosemary and you'll be dancing just like the perfume's hitting you and you're going, I'm going to ask her to marry me. Just when you do that, here would come Sister Marie out of the corner. Hey, don't dance too close. Make room for the Holy Ghost. Every time she would ruin it. But let me give you a sample. I need 3 older guys to help me with this song. Just to give you a taste of what it was like in the neighborhood. 3 older guys. Can I get 3 older guys to help me? I know this is a young church. But I might have to make an exception because, hey, you got one brother. All right, hey, come on over here, Benjamin. Hey, come on, Benjamin, come here. Who else we got? Who? Oh, come on back here. Come on, brother. Hey, yo, somebody send up a signal. There you go, brother. Now, come on up here. Now, I want you to line up here. You're going to be the Belmonts. I'm going to be okay? Now, Dion, he had this group in the 50s. And they were on tour in 1959. They had a big hit record. You get on the end, brother. You look great. Remember, it's not how you sing. It's how you look. All right, you're going to line up right there. Now, Dion was on tour with Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and the Big Bopper. The heater broke on the bus. It's freezing. So Buddy Holly said, let's get on the plane. Now, Buddy said it was $36 each. Now, Dion's mother was paying rent in the Bronx for a whole apartment for $36. He said, I ain't getting on the plane. He stayed on the bus. The Belmonts stayed on the bus. And Waylon Jennings flipped the coin. He was playing bass for Buddy Holly. He stayed on the bus. That night, the plane took off. Boom, they all died in that plane crash. Many years later, I was dying from drugs in Miami, and Dion brought me the gospel, saved my life. So this song really touches me in a special way too. But I want you to face me, put your arm out, look at everybody and go, yo, how are you? They sound like the Belmonts, right? This is one of those YouTube moments, folks. So here's the song that Dion made famous. Okay, let's start moving, guys. Here we go. Each time we have a quarrel, it almost breaks my heart. 'Cause I am so afraid that we will have to part. Each night I ask the Lord above all, one day you say you love me, the next day you say we're through. I guess I'll learn to take the good with the bad. But each night I ask my Jesus up above, how must I be? you should say that through. Oh, well, if you wanna make me cry, that won't be so hard to do. And if you should say goodbye, I'll still go on serving you. Each night I ask the Lord above, why should I be a teenager in cry to you, but don't matter you. I'd be the only one if you should say that through. Well, if you wanna make me cry, that won't be so hard to do. And if you should say goodbye, I'll still go on serving you. Each night I am the Lord of the middle. Crying tears like Joe Bataan. Nobody but you. I'd be the only one if you should say that through. Oh, well, if you wanna make me cry, that won't be so hard to do. And if you should say goodbye, I'll still go on singing to you. Each night I am the Lord of my mother, yeah. I wish I'd be a teenager. All right, sit down. You're having too much fun. How about a nice hand for those guys? You guys can do the day job, man. That was so good. It makes me want to sing this song.